This is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, my unboxing and first impressions. What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. MTG here with another episode. We've got titanium jet black, 512 gigs. I'm super excited to check this out. Looking at the box, it's pretty much just really like past Samsung phones. The box is slimmed down. There's no more adapter in the box. You pretty much just get the phone and the cable. Unboxings used to be pretty fun back in the day, but we're gonna peel this, and it's fairly easy to open up. You don't need like scissors or anything like that. Let's lift this open, and just like that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm just going to place that right here. And I also do have the Galaxy S24 Ultra. I'll put this aside right here just for reference. Wow, look at that titanium jet black. Oh, this looks so good. Look at those flat frames. Absolutely love it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this aside. You can already see my fingerprints right there. And up in right here is where we get all the paperwork. So we're just going to get pretty much USB-C cable, a SIM ejector tool, and some paperwork, and that's really it. I have so much SIM ejector tools at this point, but let's kind of put this back where it belongs because I probably won't be needing this. There we go. Kind of put it just back there, and then close the box up. Let's remove this sticker right here, and let's put that over here on the side. And then we are going to actually, before we peel off the front, this little plastic, take a look at this jet black right here. Just adore this color. Honestly, I love how it looks. I really want to rock this caseless, but I'm going to be using a case. Now, the main visual difference with the Galaxy S25 Ultra between the S24 Ultra, and I'll have a detailed comparison, is one, the camera rings, as you can see, and two are the flat frames and curved corners. With the S24 Ultra, it's the exact opposite. You have curved corners and a flat frame, so it really does come down to preference, which one you prefer. But I don't know, I really like how this looks. Honestly, clean color, and we get a titanium frame, obviously, but it's a matte black finish. So good job, Samsung, on this exclusive color. And this feels fairly light. It feels just a tad bit lighter than the S24 Ultra, so I like that. It comes in at 218 grams. It is 8.2 millimeters thick. And then the S Pen doesn't have Bluetooth. Oh, look at that. The S Pen has a different color when compared to the phone itself. Just look at that. This doesn't have Bluetooth, so those air commands and stuff like that, it's not going to work. But let's be honest, how many of us have used it? And if you did, that's awesome, but you're not going to get it with the S25 Ultra. I'll be honest here, I didn't really use them, so for me it's not going to be too much of an issue. I think more people have to be honest with that. Those who are complaining about how often are you using it, you know, let's go like this, and wow, look at that. Look at the anti-reflective coating. Look how good that is. You can still see the camera, but it's so good. And just as a comparison, I guess I'll bring the OnePlus 13 just as a comparison. But wow, look at that. Look at the difference. It is night and day difference. And I want to bring with me the Galaxy S24 Ultra to see the difference. And yeah. You can see how much scratched up my S24 Ultra is, but apparently it has a better, you know, reflective coating display. So we'll see how well that is. It's a slightly larger 6.9 inch, but we're gonna get this booted up. A 6.9 inch Quad HD dynamic AMOLED display, 120 hertz refresh rate, 2,600 nits of peak brightness, Corning Gorilla Glass Armor 2. And yeah, it's looking like a nice phone. I like it now that, you know, it has those flat frames and curved corners. It doesn't really kind of dig into your hand, but we're gonna use this, and I'll share with you guys my updates throughout it. But I'm gonna get this started, and this is how it looks. This is the start screen. Wow, that display is beautiful. Just look at that. Look at that beauty right there. Absolutely love it. Super thin bezels all around, but let's get this started and I'll be right back. All right, and we are back with the S25 Ultra. I set up the phone, just initial setup. I didn't get to throw in everything, you know, my personal stuff on here yet. I will be doing that after this video, but just sharing with you guys my first impressions. Oh yeah, this definitely feels super smooth. We got One UI 7, and for those who have the S24 Ultra, S23 Ultra, and other older phones, I think even S22 Ultra, you will be getting One UI 7. I think the release is really close, like the stable version is gonna come out very soon. On the S24 series, I have it right here with the Ultra, and it's been super smooth. But I love how this looks. Finally, it feels like a fresh of new air, I guess you can say. I like it. I really do like it. I love this thin bezels, but you get the Snapdragon 8 Elite, 12 gigs of RAM, UFS 4.0 storage, a 40% larger vapor chamber when compared to the S24 Ultra. And keep in mind, the S24 Ultra had a nearly 2 times larger vapor chamber than the S23 Ultra. So it looks like Samsung is really putting in the work to keep it nice and cool when you're running intensive games like mobile apps and whatnot. Android 15, One UI 7, obviously looking super clean. I love the whole new user interface and the new icons and all that good stuff. We're gonna check out, you know, that Now brief right here. There's going to be like the Now bar that we're going to check out later in future videos. Ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, obviously. 7 years of software updates. With the cameras, we're getting the same, you know, camera setup, but or camera layout, let's put it that way. But a new 50 megapixel ultra wide, and I've been taking more ultra wide photos as of late. It's become the second most used lens that I'll use on a camera. I won't really use telephoto that often, but for me it's been wide, ultra wide, and then telephoto, and I really love using ultra wide. Obviously you get the 200 megapixel main, you get 100x zoom here, so I'm excited for that good stuff. We get a 12 megapixel front facing camera. As you can see, that Now bar right here, that looks pretty nice. Oh, look at this display. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love how it looks. It just looks so beautiful. I guess you really have to see it in person. Video really does not do this justice. You do get the same 5,000 milliamp hour battery, but hopefully with the efficiency of the Snapdragon 8 Elite, we will get better battery life than the already awesome S24 Ultra. But you still get the same 45 watts of wired charging, 25 watts wireless charging. Like, that was like one of the parts I wanted to see improve with the S24 Ultra. They kept it the same. I don't know why they're kind of quote unquote playing it safe type of thing. But Samsung, we got to get this faster charging. Once you use a phone with super fast charging, I guess you get spoiled. It's hard to go back, but overall, I'm happy that I picked up this specific color too. But you really have to try out your local Best Buy or your local carrier store, see it in person, but you're gonna really love this display. Again, it has the same peak brightness, 2600 nits. That's perfectly fine though. It gets plenty bright outdoors. Well, at least with the S24 Ultra it did. So I'm assuming it's going to happen, same thing with this, same experience. But nonetheless, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out a lot. It will help push my content out to more people. That's been it from me. Definitely be sure to stay tuned because lots of other content is coming with the Galaxy S25. I've got cases, I've got, you know, reviews and my thoughts, experience of this coming very, very soon. Stay tuned. That's been it for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.